All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah, and it is 59.3 degrees in Chicagoland. Yes, it is. So, this is the second time I am recording this video, because the first time was an hour, a little over an hour of just mumbling. Yeah, so let us begin, but first, let us go to the other. There we go. So I go to photos, and Gilbert sent in a very interesting photo of a Frank Lloyd Wright house. It's the Harvey P. Sutton house. Modified a little bit and still working on it. Thank you, Gilbert. And very nice looking house. I've always been a fan of Frank Lloyd Wright architecture. Real quickly, if you want to send in your photos to be immortalized in video, send it to richardjeffreyshow@gmail.com, and I will put that in there. So this is a house that I wanted to do for a while, and it's the Falling Water House. You could see it at fallingwater.org in Pennsylvania. And very beautiful house. And there's a stairway back here that goes down to where the river goes through. The interior, I like that stone. I want to copy that stone. But look at that. And I have a house similar to it, but not as elaborate as this. Got a driveway going up. Got the house over the driveway, and then over here, over the river. Very beautiful. And if you go back, I will try to put that in the show notes. Look at that. This is gorgeous. And they got the stairs going up. I need to get to see some more photos of the house, but I want to recreate something like that. So there's that. Yeah. Now, let us go back to here. There we go. Nice transitions. So real quickly, I finished this house out here, this little country house. Got the deck done, patio. All the interior is done. So we have a little seating area by the fireplace for the television. Got these angle blocks. Nice desk. I mean, real nice, pleasant place to work. Fish tank. We got the bathrooms done. I think this wood, I can't remember where I got this texture from, but this wood is really nice. Got the bedroom with beautiful views overlooking the UFO house. There's the home decor wardrobe in my custom little shell. Got patios and decks and fireplaces all over the place. Come downstairs, and there's that beaver again. He just won't leave the house. That's fine. Overlooking the park area. I redid, nice table. I redid the downstairs, took the TV out, made it a formal living room with a bookcases, did a little archway for the entrance here, bathroom, kitchen table. I like this method. I have to look up that person on Reddit that gives tips, but I've been doing stuff like this for a long time. But that person talks about tips about taking a plain wall and then adding a different texture, and it really does make a difference. So we have little cabinets and everything. Cool. So this house is done. I have to finish did some landscaping out here, took out that little hill. I actually lowered the road by one, as you can see. So there's not going to be a garage here, because I don't think I can put in a garage that would look convincing enough. So it's just going to be put a driveway in And it's just a little country cottage type deal. I could move the UFO house and put a garage back here and then have an entrance into the kitchen area. That would be an idea. Or even move these trees. It's going to require moving the UFO house. But I could effectively put a small addition here, but I'd lose this window. So I really don't want to do that. So I was playing around and had this open area here, and I'm like, what am I going to put here? It needs a house. So I put a house. Yeah. And I was going to show how I made it. And so you can see it has like a siding texture. And this is from CG Decor. It's an old mod. I don't even know if it's still in existence, but it's got some cool trees and such. Ooh, Japanese maple. Cool. Different fences, different carpets. This is the inspiration that I got from my drywall blocks, which you'll see in a minute. Different roofing styles. Very nice looking roofs. But the siding. Now, I tend to like the darker colors, but there's purple, red, orange, yellow. Sounds like a what is that cart? What is that commercial? Lucky Charms. It sounds like a Lucky Charms commercial. We have blue, whatever, green. I forgot the commercial. And clovers. They always have to be Lucky Charms. Nice. I don't know if that tree fits, but you know what? I planted it. It's staying there. Looks kind of cool. So what you have here is this siding, and here's the gray siding, and it's cut in such a way. It's really cool because it doesn't go the full node, and it has the siding elements in it. And you have the corner part for the siding. Now, the other part of it is the interior. So if you come off of here and do something like this, the interior is a different color. It's like drywall. The problem is, and you'll see, I don't like how the inside texture looks. It's too bright, but I can fix that. You can go into the code, and it's actually quite easy because you can, if you look at the code of a block, the block has 6 sides. You have the 4 sides around it, and then the top and the bottom. And you could actually make a block with 6 different textures. So here's the outside of the house. You got your vents up here for the attic for realism. Boom. We have a Porsche. Little garage and workspace area. We will see that in a minute. You come in here. Now, oddly enough, I grew up in a house similar to this as a ranch house. And except for this part was brick. And my first house was a blue house. And there's Pikachu. So we have the garage here, obviously. Nice decked out workshop. And we have an attic. Yeah, with boxes and ventilation. Because roofs have to have ventilation. And we have a washer and dryer. So we have all the amenities. You come in here, got this cool 2-tone table. And you see, it looks dirty, but it's supposed to be textured. So here's our kitchen. Went with some pine cabinets to break my traditional black and gray cabinets, some tile. It's just a very simple layout. And I was going to build it and do it as a tutorial, but I just kept working on it, and I'll stop now and I'll do it here. So we have a little computer area. We have a living room. We have the bedroom with blinds. And in the other video that I scrapped, see, there's my favorite black and gray. So we have the bathroom here. And we have a wardrobe area. I accidentally put these windows here, but I liked them, so I left them. And I have a pet fox. You can go in the bedroom. I don't care. So back here is another bathroom. So it's 2 bathrooms. Nice. So you can see here how I have one color on the one side of the block, and then the rest of the block is the white color. And so it's very easy to replicate that. So I can go in there and I can change that to a different texture, or take the texture that's in the mod and just add the texture for the white baked clay. And that'll do it also. So you come back here, we have this deck. And I built the deck in the previous video. However, there was a lot of problems, and yeah. Isn't that right, Mr. Panda? So I'm going to fix these areas here. But the deck is, I'm gonna spruce up the deck a little bit. But that nice little pergola over a deck, you could put, a barbecuer out here. But this is what it's meant to be. Yes, it is. It's very cool. I like it. I'm going to play with it and really make it fit. So a pergola, it has vegetation on it, and it's meant to give shade. And I will show an example of said shade. But you can see how these blocks don't go the full node. So you have the grass showing out here. So that is a look at this brand new house in this area. And then I kept going and decided, so this area was kind of strange because everything is an afterthought, which is fine. I planted a whole buttload of trees, and yes, buttload is a legitimate form of measurement. I can prove it. But Google buttload. It goes back to medieval times. So I moved this house back. I think I moved it back 10 nodes because it was right next to the road and it looked goofy. Yeah. So another example of the pergola kind of shading is these slats that you can cut in the circular saw. And so what they do is they add beauty and structure. It's a structural piece, but they can act as a sunshade, but not completely closing off whatever you're sun shading. Wow, that was horrible. So yeah. So I've been playing around with this house, and in the last video, see, I have to fix this. There was a pool here. I got rid of the pool. There is a first or a basement. Really didn't fit, so I got rid of it. So what I did to this house to make changes, and you can look back on previous videos, is this goes all the way down to the bottom. I made them by 2 wide. Then you come in here, and what used to be right here was stairway going down. So I redid parts of this interior here, and where that is, if I take that and we go down, and here's the complete underside of this said house, the basement area. And there's a full bathroom here, and then there was a travel net, and then a bedroom back here. But it just didn't fit. I mean, it's nice. especially with the lighting and the other techniques that I use back here. However, as you can see, there's no way to get up. What I might do is I might close this off and then make it so I can access the basement from somewhere else. I just don't know where. But it looks a lot better being a one-story house. So it's still there. I didn't get rid of it. Now I could move, what I just thought of now is I could move the dining room out here because I'm having a problem in here. So I added some doors and I added a wall. So, no, really? This area butts up against the barn, the working farm, and the biodome, and some of the other houses. So the idea back here was to make the house a little bit bigger. And I think I've succeeded, but I have a problem now with this block here, which isn't really a problem. So I'm going to do something about this area here. What is that? Oh, something got caught. So let's get rid of this, and we're going to move. We're going to move this by 1. And then we need to move the other one. And so if this is 1, and then this right here is 2, we're going to move this by 1. Or do I need 2? No, 1. 1 is fine. And trust me, you did not want to see the previous video. It was horrible. So there. So how's everybody doing? This is crazy. We actually had snow on Monday. That's enough room. Okay. So what we need here is we need to take, we need to finish off my little lighting technique. And then I really like using this. And then we need glass. And I got rid of the glass, didn't I? Yes, did. Huh. So there is that. But it was horrible because I really need to work on, my time skills. Let us get this done. I have to concentrate. This is hard work, man. Wow. Boom. Boom. So we can also, and it was just a pool. We can move the pool out here. So this is going to be the bedroom. And there's going to be a bathroom, small bathroom. We need the skylight, except the skylight can't go 1, 1. Doesn't matter. Actually, it does. I don't know. It looks kind of goofy. Looks like too much. Don't it? That's one of the problems that I have, is that 2 blocks is too much, but 1 block isn't enough. There we go. That looks much better. So what you have here is a vision nightmare. I'm going to put some more trees up and stuff. This is going to be the bedroom. Little sitting room and bedroom. This is going to be the bathroom. There is a place for a closet of such. And then this is going to be the kitchen and the dining room. Well, the eat-in part. So we can put a refrigerator, counter. Just this is something very small. And then we have the living room area. See this whole area here. I mean, a dining room could be moved out here. And then I think I had a table here once underneath here. And that's a little idea. That's an idea too. But there you have it. That is going to be that. I mean, obviously, we can take my favorite kitchen cabinets, because I am not going to reinvent the wheel per se. I need a refrigerator. Where's my fridge? There it is. And a sink. So let's put the sink. No. That goes there. That goes there. The sink goes here. And it's not meant to be it's not really meant to be anything spectacular. This is just a what do you call it? Just a house in the country. It is meant to be something special. That's an outdoor lamp. I need a faucet, kitchen faucet, and a stove. Boom. Whatever. So it's a little cramped. So it's a little cramped. Yeah, sue me. I actually probably could go one more, but then that would link into here. So there's going to, how many? 1, 2. The bed's going to go here. 1, 2. The bed can go anywhere. Doesn't matter. You know what I should just do is I could put a wardrobe anywhere. Doesn't matter. Ooh. Now that's not, that's an idea. See, now that looks goofy. Oh, you know what? Let's just do this. Bam. Bam. There we go. There's the kitchen. You don't need an elaborate kitchen. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be like a little cottage. There, done. And then the bedroom is here. And then we will put a walkway around the house again to go like that. So we want to keep it by 2, which is fine. Except I don't like, you know what? You're annoying. Go away. I have to, I keep saying this every episode that I need to figure out how to get rid of the rats. So I want to keep this house. See, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, because I have that extra lip there. You know what? That looks fine. I could put a pool out here. That splits that up. That's part of the structure. But what did I do over here? I think it added to the house because what we had is we had a bunch of different shapes. So now we actually have what's the word I'm looking for? It gives it a whole different look. I wanted to change the color of the carpet, but for now we're just going to leave it as white. But then again, I don't want to use the same colors that I use in every other house. So that's what made this really cool, was that now you try to keep this stuff clean. It ain't going to work. So very, very nice. So we have that. I could put the basement back in at any time. I just have to figure out how to get down in there. But we have this. We have our little area here. That goes off to there. I like it. It's unique. It still keeps the spirit of the first house. And I'm running into a bush. It's just off in the middle of nowhere. So there you have it. And I'm already at 27 minutes. Nice. Why am I flying through the trees? I need a screenshot. Of course, I like the other screenshot better. And this ain't gonna work. So this whole area here I can play around with. Might as well use this one. Wow. There we go. That's it. That's what you're going to see on the thumbnail. Whether you like it or not. That's what we have. So, yeah. So that's going to do it. I am going to do another video on the My Deck mod, a more elaborate video, but it was painful watching that first one. So I'm going to leave you where we started. We're going to look at the fireplace and the nice atmosphere here. Go from there. So thank you very much for watching. And till the next episode, goodbye.